Good evening, welcome to Interesting Talks. I hope your glass is half full rather than half empty. Do like, share, leave comments. I will reply to your comments, and I do believe people learn from whatever you've got to express about this particular talk we're having today, which is on being nervous or suffering from anxiety. I mean, we've all gone back to normal now, i.e. normal. And of course, with no longer staying at home, we're able to go out and mingle and meet up with our friends, what we've not been doing for the best part of a year. And so a lot of people, this brings up anxiety, nervousness. You're having to get back into your old style of living, as in socialising with people. And for a lot of us, that's caused anxiety. And again, other people are looking for jobs now because the old job what they had previously is no longer available to them, and they're moving on with their life. So I do find that people are starting to feel quite anxious about stuff. So here's some of the tips or clues or ways that I help clients, and also work with myself, to minimize my feelings of anxiety or nervousness when I go into new strange situations that I'm not familiar with. So first thing what I suggest anybody to do is to deep breathe. Take 10 deep breaths in and 10 exhales out. Really fill up your chest. And then exhale and get all of that tension out. Even say to yourself, I'm exhaling tension, I'm exhaling stress as you let it out, as you do your count to 10, as you're letting the air out. That will help you. Then fear of the unknown. So we're very fearful, let's say, of a situation, but we don't know why we're scared of it because we've not been there, we've not experienced it at that present time. So say to yourself, what is the worst possible scenario that could go wrong with this situation? What is the very worst thing? And then work your way back from it. And that'll give you an opportunity to be able to realise that the worst thing that could possibly happen, the chances of it happening are very unlikely. So why am I scared or anxious about this situation? Something else to bear in mind. And again, if you're going into a situation that you're unfamiliar with, again, whatever that might be, ask somebody who's been there and done it and gone through that situation. That is the best way to learn a lot of things, by somebody who's got the experience of going through a said situation. And you can say to them, how did they feel when they started in this particular new job, or went into a blind date to meet somebody as a dating app or something? Ask them how they dealt with it, and you can take clues or tips from them and learn from their experiences and apply it to your experiences. So there's so much we could talk about being nervous, suffering from anxiety. Each person acts in a different way. But as I've said, two things you certainly can do is your breathing technique. Practice it before you go out, Practice it before you even go anywhere. Just do it at home, like on a regular basis. 10 deep breaths in and 10 good exhales. And when you're exhaling, say to yourself, I'm casting out stress. Stress is coming out of me. I'm no longer stressful. And, it might sound simple and ineffective, but believe you me, it works. So hopefully you like this talk. And if you have issues on anxiety, then contact me directly, and I'll try to work out a pattern for your particular anxiety that you're facing, because it's such a big subject, big topic. But I do realise we're all going back out there now to what we call the new norm. And that new norm is going to be very fearful for a lot of people, because they've been not living a normal life, a very normal life for the best part of a year. So take care of yourself. Try to stay positive. And if you're starting to feel anxious, practice your deep breathing. Practice your deep breathing. It will get you there. So take care. Bye for now.